told you. My lady was here to see me tonight.
Damn, bro, the chances are so crazy.
Right?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Unwrapped. On today's episode, we're still wondering why we do this. But if you tuned in last episode, you're aware that we found one reason why we do this. It makes us happy. That's all we know. Don't know anything more than that anymore. But happiness is good. So, I'm not gonna lie. I almost didn't buy these, but it makes me happy. We have some secret layers today. Yeah, when I first saw these get spoiled, I thought they were fake. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie, I thought this was fake proxy cards. But they're real. We really have Garfield crossovers, guys. This is some secret layers out of the Cat Super Drop, and they sure did do some licensing with some famous cats. Now, there were more cats involved, but... And I'm not even really a Garfield fan, but I did enjoy Garfield when I was a child. I think his apathy I really identified with all the stuff I was going through. And that was a really nice way to get through life, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, Garfield. Nostalgia and a little bit of a connection maybe. But that's what we have today. 3 Garfield secret layers. Let's get started. I don't know what order we should do them in. I'm just going to do them like this. Let's do motivationally challenged first. This is, I think, supposed to be motivational posters is the idea here. They're Garfield motivational posters on cards. So let's see. Again, damn you, Garfield, because, you know, as lame and corny as you are, you do hold a special place in my heart with your hate for Mondays and your love for lasagna and your hate to have to be bothered. Because, God, I just hate to be bothered. Why can't all this stuff just go away, you know, all the bothering stuff? Just let me do what I want. Just let me be happy. Maybe I just want to sleep. I'm not lazy. I'm motivationally challenged. I can hear the voice. I can hear Bill Murray speaking in my ear. Oh, what's this? Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. That's a nice lasagna stack right there. Alright, we'll have to throw that in the Secret Lair card pile. Oh. And there should only be a pack of cards in here. Yep. So there's the first card. You're seeing a little spoiler. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm just going to, until we open it. Let's get this pack open. Back here should be the secret. Oh. Alright. Cellophane has been opened. The layer has been slid out. And here we have, again, foil. Because why not? Also, cardstock. Very good quality. Very good quality. Much better quality than secret layers in the past. So, I don't know if this problem is permanently been fixed or if they figured it out. But thank you, for the love of God, for either A, going back to using the good paper, or B, figuring out whatever the fuck was making these cards curl like Pringles. Thank you. Alright, let's move on. Here, we have Garfield and Odie, the best of buds. Now, this is an alternate version of Ren and Siri Inseparable. And if you don't know, Ren and Siri is a legendary creature dog-cat, and it's basically dog-cat tribal. You're going to play all the dogs and the cats in your deck, and you're going to have a good, fun time. And, you know, I have not built a Ren and Siri Commander deck, but I've always wanted to. It's been on the back burner, so I like Garfield. This is a good alternate to that card, I think. It's a good card. What else was in here? Talk to the Paw, which is a alternate version of Orim's Chant, as you can see at the top there. Yeah, talk to the paw. Nothing's happening this turn. Behind that, we have Hang In There. Another motivational poster. This one is Ponder. Everybody should know Ponder. It's a classic. You look at the top 3 cards of your library, you put them back in any order, and then you draw one. You can shuffle if you want. If you don't like any 3 of those cards, you can shuffle them all away and draw a card, or try to. But yeah, Ponder's a classic deck manipulation and get a card you need. I hate Mondays. Relatable. So this is an alternate version of Beast Within, which is hilarious. Not gonna lie. As far as the motivational posters and the cards and Magic that they compared them to, like, I think they could have done a better job. I think this Talk to the Paw could have been Deflecting Palm. That would have been a better fit. Hang In There could have been something besides Ponder. That doesn't relate to me. And I Hate Mondays being Beast Within. Like, who's designing this? Because I don't see the relation. That could have been Deflecting Palm. That could have been fucking, I don't know, Hang In. There's plenty of cards that have to do with hanging, I'm sure. We got 50,000 different fucking cards in this game. Like, you could have picked something besides Ponder. I understand Ponder's a good card, but let's not be lazy with it. Let's get a little more creative, okay, Wizards? Like, I know I already bought this and you already have my money, but be a little more creative. Like, I Hate Mondays being a Beast Within. So what? What does hating Mondays have to do with destroying target permanent and turning it into a 3/3 green beast? Garfield doesn't turn Mondays into a green beast. Like, I'm sure there was better options. That's all I'm saying. And if you can't think of any, god damn it, email me. Fucking hire me. I'll help. I got plenty of good ideas. Here we have a Soul Ring. I feel like Soul Ring is a card that they just throw in when they don't know what to do. Like, honestly, that's how this layer kind of feels. They got me with the nostalgia on the Garfield, but this feels so lazy. Like, we have Beast Within and Soul Ring and Ponder. It feels like those 3 were just phoned in. The other 2 were, like, half-assed, and the other 3 were phoned in. But, Soul Ring, beautiful Soul Ring. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is this our secret card behind it? It is. So what is going to be our secret card for the motivational poster one? I don't know. Let's find out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, what the fuck is this? This is a shiny impetus. Okay. Now this one actually makes sense in the world of Garfield, because Garfield is, a little greedy. So, Shiny Impetus makes complete sense for a Garfield card. That's perfect. I actually like that. That one I like. So, like, here, these are I'm going to put them in order from, like, most creative to least creative. We got Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. This one's obvious. This one doesn't make sense. There's your order, most creative to least creative. Like, these were phoned in. This was thought about a little bit. That one's obvious, and this one was thought about more than for 10 minutes. Okay? That's how I feel. Oh, I'm sorry. Soul Ring's off the side there. There it is. Soul Ring. Anyways, good cards. We take them. We add them to our collection. As intended. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one has classic Garfield comic strip art on cards. Let's take a look at this one. Rip it open with a nice pull tab here. It didn't go all the way. That's really sad. But we finished it. This is what that saying means, right? I don't know what that means. We got another lasagna. Thank you for being part of Secret Lair again. And now, yes, as you can see, it looks like a traditional comic strip style on the card. So let's open this one. Sword to Plowshare, foil of course, everybody knows what Sword to Plowshare is. This is another phone-in card where, oh, we don't know what to put in a secret lair. Let's just put Sword to Plowshares. But, you know, Garfield pushing Odie off a countertop is pretty classic for Garfield. So, and it kind of fits the card. So we'll give this a C as far as the grade of creativity cards. Counterspell. Now, I like this one because Counterspell is exactly what is being represented here. It counters target spell, and it slaps your opponent in the face and tells them no. So, yeah, this is perfect. 10 out of 10 for this Garfield card. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual is a classic Magic card, and I kinda like it here. He's not a morning person. He's got his bed stuff on. He's got a coffee. He's doing his dark ritual of his wake up ritual to get his extra mana. So this one, I'll give it more than the Sword to Plowshares. I'll give this a B. Like, Counterspell got an A. Earthquake. Now, this is Garfield. Obviously, he's in love with lasagna. Earthquake deals damage to each creature without flying and each player. Now, maybe it makes an earthquake when Garfield pounces on the lasagna is what they're going here for, but other than that, I see no relation. Like, this one kind of puzzles me as well. I'll put it in the same pile of the Sword to Plowshares. That's how I feel about it. It's a B. Not a B, a C. Fog. Fog is another classic card. I feel like they did a lot of classic cards here, except for Earthquake. Like, Earthquake is the only one that stands out here as far as the 5. Fog, prevent combat damage, and yeah, Garfield's asleep, and the mice are carrying him away. I guess that works. I'm going to give that one a C as well. Now, the secret card is the next card. What are we getting for the secret card? Clone! Now, I think that's pretty good, because that's obviously not Garfield, but it looks like Garfield. A little fatter. Yeah, that one's not bad. I'll give this one the same category as the Counterspell. A, B, C. That's my grade. All in all, though, it's a fine lair. It's got some classic art from Garfield comic strips on it, and it's neat. Once again, not something you would think you would see on a Magic card, but here it is. Layer number 3. This one's going to be a little trippy, a little different. But that's kind of why I liked it. Our only thought is to entertain you. Honestly, none of this makes sense. The name of it, the crossover, it's like... yeah, I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't understand what the title has to do with anything. Maybe I'm dumb. Tell me if I'm dumb. You can tell me. Beneath this chaos is a really big mess. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair Lasagna. Alright. This is like Garfield reimagined, basically. So let's get it open. They took Garfield and they said, what if we did a trippy art style Garfield? Wouldn't that be cool? And I guess someone who owned Garfield said, do whatever you want, I don't care. And as long as you pay me money. So here we are. They got paid money. We got this Garfield layer of trippy Garfield art. We got the It That Betrays. I mean, obviously this is Garfield with all his favorite foods. We got lasagna, banana split, burger, spaghetti and meatballs, hot dog, and pie. And he's going to eat all that with his stomach mouth. It That Betrays. Classic Eldrazi. 12 mana, Annihilator 2. And yeah. Whatever you make him sacrifice, you get. So, It That Betrays. None of this is going to be related to Garfield, so I don't have a grade as far as this. Like, this is fine. It That Betrays is fine. The art's fine. It's foil. Whatever. Maddening Cacophony. Now, this is a card. I like the artwork because he's like, fuck these clocks. And I agree. Fuck these clocks. It's a mill card. I love this card. This will probably go on a deck. Maddening Hex. So, It That Betrays, Maddening Cacophony, Maddening Hex. I'm starting to see a theme here. This artwork is like interestingly hyper realistic in some type of way. I do have this card in another one of my commander decks that has to do with dice rolling, so that's what that is. What do we got here? Hunter's Insight. Again, looks weirdly hyper realistic, a little odd to look at, but here we are. Hunter's Insight. Garfield is riding this beast. So it's a card draw spell. Not bad. Behind that, we got Molten Collapse. Now, this is lasagna collapsing in on itself into a spiral, and Garfield is in lasagna, obviously. He's everywhere. He loves that lasagna. I also love lasagna. Lasagna's pretty good, guys. If you ever, if you don't know about lasagna, you need to learn about lasagna. There's also a pretty good video out there that'll teach you how to make lasagna. It's like a song. Alright, so this is the secret card. Here we go. Shoot the Sheriff. So it's an instant, destroy target non-outlaw creature. And we got Garfield with the gum bananas and the, you know, face, and the fruit face. It's all the food around him. That's alright. That's cool. This is an okay card. I think the card sucks, but the art's cool. And that was the secret for that. What do I think about this Garfield Secret Lair? It's okay. I feel like it was half phoned in. I'm not gonna lie. Felt like there was not a lot of effort put into it. But I could be totally wrong. I enjoyed it. It made me happy because nostalgia and Garfield. But I'm glad it was a secret lair and not a whole Garfield set. Can you imagine a whole Garfield set? Oh my god, that'd be terrible. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Like and subscribe. Whatever. Or don't. I don't care. See y'all sometime soon.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching.
The price is wrong, bitch.